Yo, what up? Okay, so we are gonna have a look at some of the automatic tracking shots of the DJI Neo 2. First, I'm gonna do all of the shots that the drone itself can do, and then I'm gonna do some more tracking shots, but with the RCN3 controller.
As a smart vlogging camera, I genuinely don't think this drone can be beat. Um, all of the smart features it includes, it really kind of protects the consumer because you're not going to crash a drone and need to repair it every time you fly it. This thing will take care of itself. It's quite hardy and it does things effortlessly, right? I'm very impressed with the performance so far with such a tiny drone, and it gets like 10 minutes of fly time with a battery. Guys, I'm telling you, this drone is amazing for what it's worth. Oh, here's the drone he shot in the middle of the street. Thought it looked super cool. And obviously, there's one coming all the way back. Yeah, so this is just playing with the drone itself. Like, I'm not connected via the app or anything. Yeah, flex for the people. Here's just some pictures that it took. 12 megapixel camera. Yeah, really happy with the quality. Looks clean. Nice wide lens. Yeah, I think this was a rocket with a twist. And obviously the same thing on the way down. Okay, so I've pretty much left all this footage standard ungraded, which is awesome because I mean less editing for me, right? But for a beginner drone, I actually appreciate that a lot. So this was an interesting little shot here. I wanted to circle and run, but it does not do that. You have to connect to the app to do the active tracking like that. The more you know, the more you learn. So yeah, trying some front tracking now. It's doing a pretty decent job. I try and run as fast as I can to catch up to the camera. See if I can get it. Not bad, almost got it, but the drone was faster. And yeah, super happy. It's just put it in the air. You don't have to worry about it. Now here was a little test I did. I wanted to see if it would just record me straight 10 minutes non-stop. This is kind of fun to see how far you can run in 10 minutes. So this is, yeah, 1 minute of hyperlapse, me just cruising, looking like a cartoon character or like some video game character running around on the streets. GTA style. It is quite cool. So if you're active, this is an awesome drone. If you're cycling, running, doing things, even motorcycles, pretty good. Not great because obviously it can only go 40 k's an hour. But yeah, I think all of these automated modes, when it's not connected to the phone, defaults to 4K 30 frames a second. So yeah, pretty decent. I never have someone to record me when I'm doing flips, you know, when you're by yourself. So let's have a look. Interesting tracking. And let's try it one more time. Whee! Nice. I was so happy it was still following me. Super impressed with the drone. Value for money, definitely. Even if you get the drone alone without the controller, super happy with it. Anyway, that's me. Yeah, let me know if you guys have a drone, if you enjoy flying drones, or any tips and tricks.
So from here on out, this is the RCN3 tracking shots.
Okay, so we're gonna just have a look at some of the tracking shots that it can do from the RCN3 controller. Basically, you drag a box around whatever subject you want, tell it to circle you, rotate around you, but it will always track you and focus on you. this is awesome. You don't need to learn how to fly a drone really well to do this. It just does it by itself. So I would say the biggest issue with the obstacle avoidance is user error. I will show you a clip exactly of that, where I had the drone following my car really high, and you'll see now a tree gets in the way of it, and then it tries to catch up, and then it hits another tree because it's like going as fast as it can, and it did not see the branches in front of it. And then it looks like it's getting drunk, and then slowly falls down and hits the fence. I think a leaf was stuck on one of the props. But yeah, that's user error, that's my fault. And if you use the drone well and you know its limitations, it is the perfect drone for almost any use case because it has so many use cases.
Okay, and it's captured everything beautifully, far better than I can, keeping the camera centered on the point. Let's see how it performs and if it gets stuck in any trees, because I have had that happen before. Granted, it was my fault trying to do some orbiting and crazy shit while I'm, moving. So let's just see how it works. Tracking straight from behind should not have any issues. Anyway, I'm gonna put this controller down and drive and ignore the drone, because that's what's nice about it. You guys get to see me dodge some potholes. Now we can go up to about 40 kilometers an hour, which is pretty fast. Like, I think if you were cycling, this drone would be perfect. Well, not for long distances, because it can only obviously fly for about 10 minutes at a time. But for a vlogging drone, I think it's awesome. It's managing pretty well. Let's see if we can go a little bit faster, see if it can keep up with us. We're going just about 40. Yeah, all these potholes, all the dust behind me. It's doing so well, keeping up. And let's slow down over here. Nice, and we're gonna stop. Let's stop the active track. Let's see if we can fly it straight into the window. I know we need to be in sports mode, so we don't do obstacles. And let's just fly straight through the back window. Easy. And land on the seat. Go on, sir. There we go. We got it to sit down in the passenger seat.